Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So today's Tackle Store Tuesday is happening at JB's Fishing Depot in Etobicoke, Ontario. I believe the store does a lot of boat modifications and installs trolling motors. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I saw that their tackle store, their in-person tackle store, had a lot of positive reviews. So we're going to be checking that out and see what they got in there. Alright, so right off the bat, they have a lot of ice fishing stuff still in here. Some Euro tackle. Some of these mummy worms, I think they're like mummified wax worms. Some small bugs, jigging wraps. These are pretty good. These are ultralight, I think they're called rippin' wraps. Yeah, these are nice for calling fish in. Some ice line. So all that stuff is ice fishing stuff. And then on this side, we got, that looks like musky lures. And I think this is trolling stuff. Again, trolling isn't something I do, so not sure. Pretty sure this is trolling stuff. This is Rapala floating J13s. People use these for salmon when they're staging. Those are nice. Got some big rods here, trolling rods. Some bigger baits for pike or muskie. Some other muskie sized baits, choppos, some Berkeley crankbaits, Yozuri cotton cordell stuff right here. Then onto this side, this is a brand I haven't seen before. It's called Rad. And they got some Freedom Tackle stuff. Oh, I guess it's under Freedom Tackle. That's just the name of the crankbait, the Rad. Got some Freedom Tackle stuff here. A lot of Punisher jigs if you guys are looking for jigs, a whole wall of that. More trolling rods along this side, and then some fishing accessories, line cutters, looks like weights, stuff for trolling. Some Gary Yamamoto soft plastics here for drop shots and things like that. I think these are actually like fluke style baits. So it's like a kind of like a soft jerk bait. Then you got some other brands down here, Reacts. That's interesting. They make some really big grubs. And we got some X-Zone terminal tackle here. Jigs, if you guys are looking for jigs for smallmouth. These are used for walleye. Harnesses. Then on this side you have more ice fishing tackle. Small soft plastics, micro soft plastics. Brand called Order Baits. Never heard of those. Spoons. These are really popular in Ontario. The slab grabbers. And some other ice fishing stuff. And there's some rods on the ceiling here. Then we got an end cap of some jackhammers, tackle frogs with the little blade on the back. Some soft Kitex, swim bait Kitex in the smaller sizes. And then in this aisle we have a lot of steelhead stuff. You got hooks, split shot, leader, good selection of leader, main line for your center pins, soft worms, spawn stuff, a lot of hard beads, a lot of trout beads here. Good selection of floats. You got your float peg, your bead pegs. What are these? These are more bobber stoppers. Some power bait stuff, Alice Mike stuff at the bottom. Bunch of nets if you guys are looking for nets. Then on this end cap, they got some Savage Gear swim baits. Good selection of Z-Man stuff. If you guys are looking for Z-Man, these are a bunch of different types of baits. They got the goat and then some drop shot style baits. Some micro finesse Z-Man. You don't see that very often, so that's pretty cool. Some micro Yamamoto baits there. On this side, you got some glow spoons, more harnesses, more Yamamoto baits, X-Zone over here. And they actually have the rebranded Yamamoto stuff, so a lot of stores actually have the older Gary Yamamoto branded soft plastics, but they actually have the new stuff in here. It's supposed to be the same formula, so the same stuff. Some Jackal stuff. Big Bite Baits. Yum. Some Spro Frogs. Spro Soft Plastics and Great Lakes Finesse. So they got a lot of stuff that other fishing tackle stores don't have, which is pretty cool. Pliers, scales, you name it. More of that React soft plastics. Some Ned style baits. And going over to this side, they got the really huge whopper ploppers here, the 190 size. Might be the only store that carries those. So they got a nice selection of whopper ploppers here. Headbanger lures. Another company I've never heard of, Lure Lipstick. Looks like more drop shot style baits, some tubes right here. Then on this side, we got some crappy soft plastics, KVD soft plastics. A lot of crappy stuff in this section. Power Bait. The Perfect Bait, that's actually a local Ontario company. That stuff's pretty nice. Strike King spinner baits, Pulsator spinner baits. And this is a huge box for this lure. Something called the Rapture Twist Buds. Interesting. More chatterbait, some scum frogs at the end there. And this section is terminal tackle. Good selection of terminal tackle. And then on this side we got some weights and split shots and Ned heads. More spoons, glow spoons in there. Bunch of rods. More Z-Man stuff. One of the best selections of Z-Man I've seen. They even have the Mag Swimmer here. If you guys are looking to throw a bigger paddle tail for like piker, muskie even. Live Target soft plastics. Or not really soft plastics, but hollow bodied stuff. And then some more Gary Yamamoto soft plastics. And in this aisle we got a lot of line. Yozuri Super Braid, Mono, Fluoro, Braid, you name it. Leader material. And right here they got some steel leaders. These are nice for airing out your lures so they don't rust. The hooks don't rust. Some different treble hooks. Some jig heads. And in the back here they got a lot of musky stuff if you guys are looking for musky stuff. Medusas. Depth Raider, Top Raider. Some Hellhounds. Musky Innovations. Some more Invaders, Jakes. Floating Headbangers. Musky fishing definitely is in my department. So they got some Headbanger soft plastics. This thing's massive. Savage Gear Pike, it looks like. And some bucktails. Musky Mayhem. Waterwolf lures, that's actually a local Ontario company. It's cool they got them here. So we're back home, and that shop really impressed me because it is pretty much in the middle of the city, and they got quite a selection of different lures and brands. And the shop isn't really big square footage wise, but they just got a ton of inventory. They're really good at using the space in their shop efficiently. So I was really impressed, and if you guys are ever in the Etobicoke area, check out JB's Fishing Depot. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be uploading another Tackle Store Tuesday next Tuesday, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.